small altar lies on the outskirts of Borgar. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sase, has long been known for its powerful bond to the worlds of spirits. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. At this altar, Lynn's hand is directed to a grand inheritance. Hey guys, Steven here. Sorry about the extremely long hiatus we've encountered. Colin and I both, we had mic difficulties, recording difficulties, scheduling conflict with work. So expect content to become a more regular thing now that everything's all sorted out. You should see a link to the past playthrough again in the next day or so, maybe 2. On that, let's dive back into Fire Emblem here, shall we?
Pahnda, hold a moment and allow me a short detour. There is a sacred sword enshrined in an altar east of here. The people of Sase go there to pray for the safety of the onset of a long journey.
Oh, how quaint. The teachings of Elamine have the most followers of Alib. It's nice to see that here at least the ancient customs are still observed. Old man, stay where you are and hold your tongue. Threaten me as you will, but I will not give up the Manicotti. The Manicotti is a sacred blade under divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of rest. You're a fool, old man. What good's a sword if you don't use it? Use it? In combat? Sacrilege! Sacrilege? I am Glass. The gods fear my name. My swordplay is peerless. Yes, because glass is what you want to call yourself. Glass. Very fragile material. And if I want this sword, then this sword I shall have. Now get out of my way. Oof! This is it. It's more magnificent than I imagined. This sword was made for swordsmen of my skill. What's this? I can't draw the sword from its scabbard. The spirits of the blade have judged you. Judging. You have been found wanting. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you. What? Listen, you senile old fool. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight. Curses! Miserable spirits! I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down stone by stone. Oh no, don't do that.
I beg your pardon, my lady. Are you headed east to the altar? Yes, we are indeed. Then you must hurry and help the priest there. I saw a band of local ruffians head in there not long ago. They seemed intent on stealing the altar's sacred sword. The Manicotti? They're going to steal it? I cannot allow this to happen. You look like a virtuous group. Please help me him.
Lindis, what are you planning? I hope you go to the priest's aid. You'll need to prepare.
You're right. Say, Pahnda, there are some homes to the south of us. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents.
I don't think we should. They're not going to give us anything helpful. Not houses, anyway. The 3 buildings to the south are homes. You can speak with the people who live there. They sometimes give combat hits, or useful information about the land and the people. It pays to listen. It pays to listen. Shall I take the lead? All right. Tell me what you would like me to do, Pahnda. I don't want you to go to the house. I don't want you. I don't want to.
You want me to visit that home, right?
I understand. I never said that. I said the exact opposite. God, I hate video game tutorials.
Say, aren't you the... Oh, you're going to help the priest? Well, perhaps you could benefit from something I saw earlier. The bandits may have the main entrance guarded. However, one of the altar's walls is cracked and in poor repair. You might be able to create another entrance by hitting that section with your weapons. We're all counting on you.
Yes, let us defile a sacred hollow ground by destroying the wall. Do exactly as the bandits plan on doing. Next, send Sain to visit another home. Start by selecting Sain. Which one is Sain? You! Mountains make it more difficult to be hit, but they're difficult to traverse. If you're riding on horseback, you can't cross them at all. Be careful. Clearly you've never played Skyrim. Remember, your mounted units possess the ability to move again. After moving, cavalry can move the rest of their movement range, unless they receive attack or staff commands. This also goes for units mounted on Pegasi and Wyverns. Now, give Sain his orders. Ooh. Finally, let's send Kent to visit the remaining home. This visit isn't necessary for combat purposes. However, its residents may have useful knowledge. I recommend stopping by, so that Kent... No, you don't recommend it, you demand it of me. I'm next to move. Am I not? I await your command.
Excuse me, do you know much about the sword held at the altar? It's called the Manicotti, blessed by the spirits. According to the priests, the Manicotti is waiting for its rightful owner to appear. It's so odd, don't you think? The idea that a sword can choose who will wield it?
Player's phase. Ooh, look, forts. You should know something about fortresses. Fortresses offer more protection than woods do. Fighting from a space in a fortress is beneficial. Remember, kids. Remember, this holds true for friend and foe alike. Keep this in mind before engaging your enemy. Remember, kids, hiding behind walls is good. Fortresses also allow injured units to regain hit points. Your units automatically regain some HP at the beginning of your turn. The HP recover one turn is fairly small. As long as you remain in a fortress, you'll gain HP every turn, so a full recovery is possible. There are other places where units can recover HP, including castle gates, thrones, and areas where bosses are found. I think that might be the end of the tutorial for this chapter. Now I can just do what I want to do. Now, I don't remember if I mentioned this last session, but I am going to... I'm going to do a hardcore run. If someone dies, I'm not resetting. They die, I'm just letting them die. So with that, I'm going to try my absolute hardest not to let any character die. Crossing my fingers, though. This chapter's goal is to seize the throne. The leader of the enemy is on the throne now. Defeat him and have Lyn seize the throne to finish this battle. His name is Glass. He's a sword-bearing mercenary. Think of the weapon triangle. What weapon is able to best a sword? Correct! The lance! Oh my god, it's like watching Dora. Using the right weapon is like a shortcut to victory. To get into the altar, try using the method that you heard earlier. It's up to you, Pahnda. Good luck. I will be the hero that this world needs. Just not the one it deserves. Reference. Ooh, maybe not my best idea. Level up. Oh. Didn't realize Lyn was a lord. Was she a lord in the previous chapters? I don't know. Ah, miss me, now you gotta kiss me. Everybody pile into the holy ground. Oh? That's not what you were supposed to do.
finish off the boss. No, I'm gonna let Sain. Yeah, Sain needs to level up. Can't let him die on me. Oh, you turd. Haha. You. So fragile, like glass. Whackity schmackity doo. I got a vulnerary, hooray!
Sometimes you'll get items after defeating enemies. A single unit can carry a maximum of 5 items. You might need to drop some old items to pick up new ones. Bear this in mind. You can see what items your enemy will drop by checking their inventories. Place the cursor on an enemy or ally, then press the R button to view the personal data. This data screen contains information about the unit you've selected. Press the D control pad left and right to change pages and view items. If any of the items blah 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 tutorial stuff, doesn't matter.
Seize the throne.
Oh, your clothing! Are you of the Lorca tribe?
Oh god, I don't even remember what his voice was. He's been gone so long. It's only been like 10 minutes though.
I'm Lynn, the chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir?
Thanks to you, I am unscathed. You have my gratitude.
And the sword? Is it safe?
Yes, I have sealed the sword safely away. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I shall allow you to lay hands upon the Manikadi. Touch the blade's pattern and pray for a safe journey.
Oh, thank you so much.
Shine.
What did... A sword. It's glowing.
Ooh dear.
It's the power of the spirits. Lynn, they have looked into your soul, and they call out to you.
What does that mean?
You are its rightful owner. You are to wield the Manikadi.
No, I can't. I couldn't.
It is the sword's wish.
Yes, Lynn, listen to an inanimate object.
Let it control your life. If you require proof, draw it from its sheath.
It came out effortlessly. I never...
Oh, preach.
I never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Manikadi in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see your sword reach your hands.
My sword?
It is time for you to go, Lynn. You face a great many ordeals. Grip the sword and meet your destiny head-on.
Yes, sir.
Got the Manikadi. Wait, wrong game.
So, this is the Manikadi? A blade with no equal?
Oh god. I apologize, everybody. I think Lynn's gonna be the only one with a consistent voice. That and certain other characters that I won't spoil too much for you, because if you haven't played this game, don't want to spoil it. So, besides that, I think everybody's gonna have just a spontaneously random voice, except for Lynn. And others.
This is also unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword in all of Sase in my hand.
It's not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. Special blades all over the land call it to the proper owners.
Well, Kent, you're just a real party pooper, aren't you? Making her, she felt special, and then, you just kind of crapped all over it.
And yet, when I saw you draw that blade, Lindis, I felt something extraordinary.
Oh, good. Saved yourself.
That sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it.
Stop it. I'm nothing special.
Think of it this way. Oh, wait. Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Manikadi itself feels very comfortable with you. Does this make it easier for you to accept? It doesn't appear that either of us can use it.
It does feel right in my hand. A blade that only I can wield. That seems reasonable enough. I can understand that. Look at it, Pahnda. This is the Manikadi. This is my sword. Get your own, punk. I must care for it well.
I'm
Pretty sure it has a durability. Legendary sword. Pretty sure it's gonna break in like 10 chapters. Castle Kalen. What? Madeline's daughter is still alive.
Ah, yes, Lord Lundgren. The girl's traveling with Kent and Sain. What are your orders, if we let them be?
Bah! I've heard that Northern Burn is full of bandits. She's just a girl. She'll never survive her journey here. I'm more concerned with my older brother. His life must be ended quickly. The poison. There must be no blunders.
Yes, my lord. He suspects nothing and continues to drink it.
The Marquis's death, due no doubt to sudden illness, is not far off. Soon Kalen will be mine.
Creepy old uncle.
Beat the level.